One of the things about boating is if you start boating when you're younger, you will be much more likely to continue boating when you're older.
I learned to sail in high school. My father taught me, and I've had a passion for it ever since. So working at the center is great because not only do we get to take care of the boats, but we also get to get out on the water and play with them.
Because we're an experiential museum, these boats are in use all the time. We're a little bit like a car museum where you got to drive the cars. Many of these boats during the summer will be on the water active 6 or 8 or 10 hours a day. We pull them every 2 years and overhaul them. So a planked boat needs to have occasionally planks repaired, frames repaired, seams redone.
A wooden boat is alive and it has soul. And the reason it has soul is because we use an organic material to build it. Even after we've cut the wood and we've painted it and we've put it and bent it into whatever shape we want to bend it in, the wood never stops moving. It always expanding and contracting. And so these boats really are very unique. There's not one boat that's exactly identical to the other one. Each one has its own little flaws and characters that really comes through and speaks to you while you're sailing in the water. It's great.
It's a charm and it's a feel you get from being in a wooden boat. You feel the materials under you. You're sitting on a wooden bench and you feel the wooden railings, and it's a warmth that more modern boats just simply can't replicate. Some of the boat designs we have are very different from what you'd find in the rest of the country because they're indigenous designs, built for this particular area.
What's really cool about the center is each of the boats have a very specific, powerful story. That's why I really enjoy working here, is for those.
I think it's important to teach young people about getting out on the water because Lake Union and Seattle as a whole has a very rich maritime history. By learning how to sail, by tying knots, it becomes not just a thing they learn about, but a thing that they can be part of.
That's our heritage here, is being on the water, and I would want people to understand that. And I think it's part of what we are here in the Northwest and the Puget Sound region, and I'd want them to appreciate that and figure out how they're going to make the water a part of their life.
And then I think it's pretty cool with the center here, and, in Lake Union, being right in the heart of the city. It's a perfect little oasis and escape from all the hustle and bustle, and it lets you get out and forget about the city for a while.
The place itself is just a delightful place to come to work every day. There aren't very many people who get to come to work in a floating building with a beautiful view of Lake Union, surrounded by beautiful boats, and it's a very positive place. Since I've been here, I have not heard a single negative thing said about this place. People love it, and it's wonderful being in a place where people enjoy themselves and are very positive about where they are. So that really makes it an enjoyable place to come. It's got a good set of challenges, and then I love boats, and to be around boats all day is certainly a wonderful thing.